one there, or it could be closer or farther. And basically these hooks would just come around in the chain. Parallel to ground. Yeah, parallel to ground. And this keeps the robot would come out this way, and it keeps the robot parallel with the ground. So if we had a shooter on it, shooter's still parallel. Just run the chain. No, the hooks would stay on.
And it wouldn't pull back because there would be another one on the other side supporting it.
Yeah, and the front of the robot would be at a right angle with the pyramid. And we could have, I don't know, a wheel or something to get over these bumps.
Or the back of the robot.
Or the back.
Or the back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or we can just have a slot in our frame that just goes
Yeah.
around
The way
it.
the shooter works, that's the direction.
Yeah, so I mean, then you get up to the next hook. Another hook would be here and grabs on, and we're going to be having a camshaft, a cam and a camshaft, and this will roll off of this one while this other hook comes on, and so that it takes all the weight and rests up against this pole, and then that just does it until it gets all the way to the top, and at that point the shooter can be pointed straight at the up into the basket and shot straight into it. So yeah.
Okay, so this was originally Skylar idea for hooking this up to a robot and using it as a lifting mechanism to get on the pyramid. So his dad and I drew this out and made it. So it works pretty well. Basically, the premise is think of it as like a ramp, except upside down. So if you generate enough force, if you basically just run straight at the lowest bar of the pyramid, this will pop up the robot and then slide all the way back down here, and hopefully the bar will catch in these little divots down at the end. And basically what this will do is bring you up just a couple inches off of the ground.
Volunteers.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, so if it's running fast enough, it'll lift itself up
And
the
it
ground.
did do this more.
And we are
it-
imperfect examples because it's a small bar.
It worked. It worked pretty well. It was a little off balance, but
worked
it's a
well enough.
prototype, so
Then we added the jug of water to the front.
which
and
turned
it
out to be the perfect balance. So it's very good. But it works well. It's a good proof of concept. So I don't know if we'll implement it, but it's a good idea.
And how fast did you have to be going to actually get up onto the bar? Did you guys
Not
calculate?
very fast.
Not
I
as
was
fast as
pushing
we
it
expected.
really hard, and I pushed it less and less and got it up each time.
So you just need to have a perfect center of balance is
Pretty much.
Yeah.
the only downside.
Or
Or get high
That's
enough
not a big
off the
deal,
ground.
right?
Yeah, I was about to say, or get high enough off the
Yeah,
ground.
that's the thing. We can make this steeper because of the amount of force we have off the robot. If we ram it hard enough, we could go up pretty crazy
fast.
angle thing.
Don't
So-
ram it too hard.
So yeah, if
As long
the
as there's a
ramps
wheel.
are steep enough, I think that we can be.
And as long as you have a wheel.
You could have it kind of adjustable too, like if you could move them a little bit down, so if you added a mechanism, you could like shift it. Is what I was thinking.
Exactly, or
When
even lift the
center of
robot
gravity.
up this direction, move the basically like you would think of it as lowering the arms, but it would pull the rest of the robot up onto the bar more. So
Yeah, I like this. I like the simplicity of it. I'm just concerned with like how Swamp Thing was last year.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
balance,
know.
balance
Yeah.
is difficult.
yeah.
Philip.